There is nothing to talk about.
Come on, Cecil, you know we really need to talk.
About what? I thought I made myself perfectly clear last night. So there is nothing more to talk about. I guess you have forgotten your responsibilities. If you will excuse me, because I have things.
No, Cecil.
The AC in the clerk's office is not working. The plumbing system is faulty. And just this morning, Folake's printer packed up. I mean, nothing is working right. And you don't mind, dear. I assure you that once we execute this project and we are paid, those will be our #1 priority. Is that okay? One more thing. Look! What is it?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mukhtar. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
What's Mr. Kaiji doing here this early? I hope there's no problem.
I sincerely doubt it. I don't think we owe him anything.
The mice. They cannot resist the scent of dry fish. I thought I saw you with Rose now. You never cease to amaze me. So you think if you have been mobilized, you will not know?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Rose. How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
See, I'm just telling Mukhtar that I've not received a call from these people yet. But whenever they call me, I'll make sure you guys are mobilized adequately.
All right.
Okay? I don't know why they have not called. The seminar is just 4 days away from today. Maybe I should just pull a call through.
Hope no problem, sir.
I want you and Bonale in my office. Now! Rose.
Yes, sir.
What's happened in this office during my absence?
I don't understand, sir.
Mukhtar,
Sir? I don't know what you're talking about.
we had an enhanced solution to our problems. For months now, we have been in rough waters. I've not been able to pay anybody. I've not paid you. I've not even paid myself. All because we are broke. And the solution to that is to organize a seminar for the Joint House of Assembly members, enlightening them on HIV/AIDS and its impact on the economy. And now, I cannot seem to understand how a document relating to that effect will leave this organization without my approval. I called Aziz. And what he told me is still a shock to this moment. I wish I was in a dream. The attitude of my staff to work is appalling. 3 months! 90 days is all we've got left of our list here. The board did not set up this development consult for it to end like this, for it to bring them shame. You, where's Bonale? I thought I should come with him immediately. Are you dense? Can't you just carry out simple instructions?
I informed him, sir. He's coming.
To be honest with you, sir, I don't know what you're talking about. What document are you implying?
The letter that left this office. That letter that informed the builder that we can no longer carry out the contract for organizing the seminar. The letter that formally announced to our biggest clients that we are incompetent and incapable of carrying out anything of import because we cannot keep to our words. The letter that rubbished her. No. The letter that rubbished your marvelous presentation at the villa by informing the minister that we can no longer carry out the project because of some financial and organizational mishap. That letter, Mukhtar, is the document that I speak of. The document whose sole intention is to win us and give the contract already awarded to us to McWell's agency, our biggest rival in the business.
What?
And you, did Folake not inform you that I need you here immediately?
She did, sir.
So what kept you so long?
I was a bit busy.
Busy!
Uh-oh.
Busy with what? Who gave you something to be busy with? How? The rate of insubordination in this office is getting out of hand. What nonsense! Somebody in this office sent that letter. Someone in this room used the organization's stamp and seal and my signature. What's amusing you, Mukhtar?
Nothing, sir. I wasn't laughing.
I am serious for once. What's wrong with you?
As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Someone in this office sent that letter. And I will not.
When you say someone in this room sent that letter, a statement which makes everyone here guilty, I just want to know if it includes you. Because if you choose to exclude yourself, I will have to do the same.
I have always known you to be an insolent radical, capable of anything. That you are not insulted me all this while it's only a mystery. I marvel at my level of patience with you.
Not as much as I marvel at my patience with you and this organization. I should have left you on this your gypsy outfit a long time ago.
Sir.
Excuse me. Please, I'm a little bit confused here. What letter are we talking about?
The contract is off.
Oh.
Is that why you did it?
Did what?
Is that why you fed us to the pigs? So that you can walk out of your down and ask the smile on your face?
You have been down for months now. Don't pin it on me.
Down but not out. You think I don't know?
Know what?
The same company, McQuest Agency, that came second on the contract bid list at the pillar, granted you an interview and offered you a job. McQuest Agency offered you the job.
I can't take this! I can't take this anymore! Not from you, not from anybody! I spent long hours preparing that proposal, and now because of your greed or your carelessness, those hours were for nothing. And you have the impetus to sit there and accuse me and condemn me like a common crook? This is crazy. I'm out of here.
Mukhtar, what's wrong with you? Do you think walking away will solve this issue? If there is something we need to sort out, why don't you sit down and let's do that? Instead of allowing your temperament to take over.
Mukhtar, sit down.
Okay, yes, I went for an interview with McWells. And yes, they offered me a job. If you know that much, why don't you fire me? Why don't you just fire me?
I would have, but I don't have an organization to fire you from. We are dead mates. Your timing was perfect, Mukhtar.
You seem to know everything. What about you?
What about me?
What about the pressure your wife is mounting on you? You think I don't know about the kids and how you struggle to pay their school fees?
That is a different issue, Mukhtar. It has got no relevance to the subject at hand. You are going far away beyond your boundary, Mukhtar. And I will not sit here and listen to your business running to my personal affairs.
Personal affair, my foot. I consider them linked, and you will sit and listen. Oh yes, you will listen, Mr. Olufemi.
He's determined to see you through his cause.
The AC in the clerk's office is not working. The plumbing system is faulty.
Then how can anyone walk in and out of my office if it was locked? Someone sold us out.
You alone can sign your signature, Olufemi Davids.
The contract was worth 400 million.
3 months! 90 days is all we've got left of our list here. You are always cynical about things.
He did it. He sold us out.
You selfish, arrogant bastard!
What do you mean? This man has been the custodian of our investments for years now.
My take still remains 100 million.
He was once one of us. You best be careful, else you eat your words.
It is the government's problem and you, Mukhtar, you are not the government. I'm back! Now you know there is a problem. You are fired.
I need to see the MD now.
No, I don't think you want to
I
see him.
said I want to see him now.
You cannot see him.
You will persuade him, Simon. Olufemi just made it easy for you.
Mukhtar must not be allowed to actualize his plans for the people. It's back to business. Bring Horseby down!
This is introduce my riot act to you.
The consult is running at a loss for months now. We haven't been paid any salaries. Our liability is totally and completely aware assets. And even if we do carry out the contract and we are paid, we'll still be running at a deficit.
Which one is?
I know, and so do you. Knowing this fact, you still went ahead to attend the regional conference of managers in Dakar like a big boy.
And where are you going with all this meeting?
During the meeting at the villa, we never stood any chance against that political headman, Mark Wells. Even though my proposal was the best in our application, we never stood a chance against him. It was sheer luck we were offered the contract in the first place. Our rent here is due. The staff haven't been paid for 4 months. And like I said before, even if we do execute the contract, we still won't be able to offset all of our outstandings. We'll still be indebted. A deficit so large, it will seem we've never done any job. And the possibility of this firm getting another job in the near future is slim, considering the fact that our biggest competitor is in government and our biggest client is the government, and they make the rules. We are just puppets. We are just like pawns in a chess game, and you know it. So why waste your time? Why don't you sell to Marquez as a handsome reward and keep all the money for yourself? After all, you've always been interested in politics, and Marquez is politics.
Mukhtar, how can you ever think that he could conceive a thing like that?
If I could, he can.
How are we sure this whole thing is not even politics? It might be a scheme. It has always been a scheme from the start. Let's take a look at the HIV scourge. Now, the WHO and UNICEF have gone out of their way to donate antiretroviral drugs to third world countries, Nigeria inclusive. Mind you, these drugs do not get to the people they were made for in the first place. These drugs are supposed to be free. They are now sold to the black marketeers by the same people who lobbied the WHO and UNICEF for these drugs to be supplied to victims of AIDS and other diseases in Nigeria. These drugs are now sold by the marketeers at outrageous prices.
And your point is,
why spend so much money to organize a seminar? And you can use the money to make the drugs available to the people. Or you can use the money to give them hope. People die every day from AIDS and malaria. Why spend so much money on a seminar?
I have always known you to be weird. But what has your debate on duty got to do with what we are talking about now?
Oh, it's simple. The same political eggmen who indulge in robbing the sick people of Nigeria their right to quality medical care. Maybe the same people who saw the mistake that was made in giving such a contract to a private consult instead of giving it to their own. They simply reversed their decision and made it look as if it were our fault.
That's the most improbable thing I've heard all day. I mean, why would they have to lie? When they know very well that they can easily take it away from us without us doing anything about it.
Uh-oh. I've also thought of that. Maybe it's you then. You sold us out. Everyone knows you and your high taste who surely cannot be satisfied by a company that finds it difficult to pay staff for more than 3 months now. So you sold us out. We all know you have hot pants.
Don't you even start with me, you psycho. Don't you even dare.
Guys, take it easy now.
But that won't take away the truth that she's got hot pants.
Yes, too hot for you.
Oh yes, too hot for a broke ass guy like me or a broke ass company like
you.
Gentlemen and ladies, we'll continue with this meeting at home. And as for you, Mukhtar, don't you ever speak to me like that again. I'm not your mate. If you cannot respect me as a superior in this organization, at least respect me as an elder. And family affairs are none of your business. You'll all excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to think about it. We shall reconvene at the conference room later in the day.
Mukhtar, you shouldn't have spoken to the MD like that. It was rather rude.
A man that cannot pay his worker's salary for 4 months and still has the gall to sell out his company is not worthy to be called an MD.
Why do you say he sold out?
I know things you guys don't know.
What?
Oh, nothing. You don't like me much, do you?
I don't hate you either.
What has he got that I don't have?
Who?
He drinks, he smokes. What?
I don't know. Since you know so much about him, why didn't you figure that one out yourself?
He's him, you know.
Who?
He did it. He sold us out.
How can you say such a thing? You're not judged, so you'll not be judged.
Uh-oh. There goes Sheba now. I wonder what Solomon is up to.
May God forgive you, Bola.
Uh-oh. Whatever.
Moneybags, slave drivers, always happy to feed vinegar to happy artisans. I guess it's just you and me now, old man.
Is it still busy?
Let me try it again, sir. He's still not taking his call, sir. I guess he's still in the meeting. Please hold on. Oh my God!
Not now. Also, there's fuel in that generator.
Oh.
Where's this janitor? Sister, let me get this janitor. I'll catch you.
Okay, I'll be in the light.
Take care of yourself.
This is national sabotage. Depriving the people of stable power supply is the same thing as aiding these money bags and promoting poverty. So much for freedom.
You'll never be a free man, Mukhtar.
Who could do such a thing? That is exactly what we're trying to find out here.
We are not finding out anything. Mukhtar did it. How else can he sustain his drinking and smoking habits? He drinks like a fish, smokes like a chimney.
You said I taught you everything you know. I never taught you to be depressed.
But you taught me to be relentless in the cause of duty and honor.
Relentless, not depressed. There's a huge difference. You must understand something, Mukhtar. You can't be too rigid in the pursuance of pride and dignity.
But at least I can make my own contribution to humanity. Duty and honor must not become elusive concepts, or else mankind is nothing. You know what I mean, Tokwe?
I understand, Mukhtar. But duty and honor was long forgotten in this country. They have become myths.
That's it, you are a dead man. Mind your choice of what? This is not a bar.
But this one has my number on it.
crazy. This world we're living in, everything is running upside down. Brothers killing themselves for money. Sisters selling themselves for money, yeah. Nobody cares, nobody wants to be their brother's keeper. Nobody cares, nobody cares for one another. There you keep wondering, where are we heading to? There you keep wondering, is this life the Lord wants us to live? This is my message to you. We need one love. This is my message to you.